Giddey with it. Beasley covering. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Giddey, no good. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Puts up a deep three. Hits it down to Middleton. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Puts up a deep three. Pass to Giddey. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. There's the lob at Kumbo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Kumbo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Back to Beasley. Just 5 to shoot. Lillard from outside. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drives.
Lopez right side. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. For the Bucks. He delivered 9 points.
The Thunder.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Greg, you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Thunder with some changes. On defense, Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Yep, that one goes.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Poked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Outside, Dort. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. And Lillard gets it to go.
Oh, taking what the defense is giving Lillard with an opportunistic shot there.
To the paint. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Lock at 6. And stolen by Lillard. Excellent D there from Williams.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
It's Dort on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Now Lillard. Beasley with a clean look. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And the Bucks lead by 7.
This is how confident Beasley is. What a quick trigger finger off the catch for that jumper.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
Thunder trailing by 7. Nobody near Williams. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Good decision there from SGA. Tough, though, to miss a guy that open.
Lillard from outside. Not that time. His 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Middleton. His first shot coming late. And that's off the glass and in.
Out-muscling the defenders, Middleton. Redesigning that interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Lillard from outside. They get it back. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
Oh, it takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Middleton. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Williams for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads up basketball.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
32.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here is Williams. Covered by Giannis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Damian Lillard. For Oklahoma City, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Lopez with the block.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
On the wing, Giddey. Dort wide open. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Dort got 10.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Hits it down to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Nifty move. Second chance shot. The strength from Mike Giannis.
Size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
For your young Bucks dancers, give him a hand, fans.
Thunder trailing by 3. Hayward with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Now the Bucks moving it up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
You know, when Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player. And we know he's skilled on offense.
And both free throws good for Beasley. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. And it's sent back by Lopez. On the wing, Giannis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. 16 points for him.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Knocks down the 3-ball.
That's what we call the Brook Lopez back at you 3. He loves knocking that one down.
to Holmgren. And here is Giddey. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Giddey's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a terrific answer there.